Welcome to Fixed Wrestling Podcast. I'm John Harris. This is my weekend wrestling review. John will talk about Raw, SmackDown Live. I'll talk about the Paige situation. I'll talk about some Impact spoilers I've seen. Other news rumors I've seen. But let's do in Raw and SmackDown first. I thought there was some really good stuff on Raw. I thought overall it was good. I think they could go back to a more adult product. I'll start with this. The newest news coming out about Raw, SmackDown possibly moving to Fox Sports 1 is a very interesting story. I read that Triple H and Vince have met with the head honchos from Fox. They've talked money, how Raw would be on Fox, the regular Fox channel, from 8 to 10, back to 2 hours. There would be a small run over. SmackDown would be on Fox Sports 1. They would want more content from WWE. Fox sees more value in WWE than they do UFC, from what I've read. So it'd be interesting if they do go to Fox. But NBCU is still very much into it. It's a bidding war right now, so very interesting to see who they decide to sign with. Now, Monday Night Raw. Reigns comes out, starts the show with a promo. How he beat Samoa Joe last week. Jason Jordan comes out. I don't know what they're doing. Jason Jordan comes out and puts over Reigns. How they're a team. How they could be the best 3-man team in WWE. Rollins comes out and tries to settle Jordan down. Tells him now's not the right time to come out. You're stealing Reigns' spotlight. Then the Balor Club comes out and said, "Did you say you're the best 3-man team in WWE?" He disagreed with that. They went back and forth on the mic. Later, the Angle came out and announced that in the main event it will be the Balor Club versus Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Jason Jordan, a 6-man tag match main event. I liked the opening segment; it was good. It's good to see them keeping the Balor Club together. I like that. I would like to see Gallows Anderson as tag champions and Balor as IC champion. Let the Balor Club dominate. Then move Balor to Universal title, where he wins it. He beats Reigns for the Universal title with the help from Gallows Anderson. You make the Balor Club a dominant force on Raw. What you need to do. Next, we had Sasha Banks and Bayley take on Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Paige was in their corner. This was a decent tag team match for the women. Feels like we've seen it for like 2 months in a row on Raw, one way or another. Sasha Banks and Bayley won. Sasha made Mandy Rose tap out in the big statement. A good back and forth action in this match. I thought the match was decent. It was okay. Nothing special. I don't think they know what to do with Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville and I was going to say Paige. But we'll get into Paige after I'm done with the review of Raw and SmackDown Live. I want to save that until the end. Next we had Cedric Alexander and Goldust backstage. Goldust and Cedric Alexander are so freaking weird and odd. Goldust is not a cruiserweight. He doesn't meet the 205 weight limit, so it's just weird. It's like they're trying to relive Goldust and Booker T here, like they did with Goldust and R-Truth. They're doing it all over again with Cedric and Goldust now. It's weird. Very weird. I don't know what they're trying to do with Cedric and Goldust. I mean, they're good together. They have good chemistry. I'll say that. But we'll see where it goes. They talk about Cedric's upcoming cruiserweight title match on Raw. How Cedric's going to win, and Otis is trying to be a guy from Rocky, trying to pump up Cedric. Next, we had Woken Matt Hardy taking on Kurt Hawkins. I thought Matt's music was great. I love Matt Hardy's Woken theme music. But since Matt owns the everything broken gimmick now, I hope they're going to call him Broken Matt now, hopefully. Because now that Matt... Jesus. A little loud. Now that he owns the broken gimmick and everything with the broken gimmick, hopefully they start calling him Broken Matt. I hope. Matt Hardy did awaken Vanguard 1 in the lake of reincarnation yesterday. He posted a video. So I'm hoping that means we'll see Vanguard 1 in WWE very soon. This was a okay match. It showcased Woken Matt Hardy. I love Woken Matt Hardy. I think it's been very good to great so far. A lot of people have praised it. A lot of people have loved it. A lot of Impact fans have turned on Matt and have trashed it just because he's not in TNA. Sorry, Impact Wrestling anymore. I don't get that. I don't understand it, but whatever. Matt Hardy won with a twist of fate. After the match, Bray Wyatt came out, went blah, 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 blah. Bray Wyatt appeared in the ring behind Matt Hardy. They had some laughing off contest thing there where they both kept laughing at each other, making noise and sound, which is pretty hilarious and funny. I liked it. I hope they take it to the next level. They let Matt just go nuts with the gimmick. I hope they do. Just let Matt go nuts with the gimmick. Let him do his thing. I hope they do. Next, we had Elias come out and sing before the Miz TV segment came out, sang a song, and introduced the Miz. That was the Miz's return. Came out and his guest on the show were Kurt Hawkins, and with Bo Dallas, Curtis Axel. They try to give him gifts. Miz says he's coming back for his Intercontinental title, so Reigns better watch out. He says he's the best thing on Raw. He's the biggest star on Raw. It was a good Miz segment. Miz is good on the mic. So, hey, we'll see where it goes. I don't know if Miz is winning the IC title on Raw's 25th anniversary or not. Let's wait and see, but it's possible. Next is Balor Club backstage talking. Of course, Anderson brought up his hot Asian wife. They just talked about the main event tonight. How they're going to win. And next we had Cedric Alexander versus Enzo Amore for the Cruiserweight Championship. This was an okay Cruiserweight title match. Cedric won by count out. During the match, Cedric busted open Enzo with a kick to the eye. His eye got busted open pretty bad. He was bleeding pretty bad. Then Alexander flew over the top rope, landed on his ankle wrong. So Enzo got counted out. Cedric won by count out. So at the Royal Rumble, we have a rematch with Cedric Alexander versus Enzo for the Cruiserweight title. I hope Cedric wins the Cruiserweight title at the Royal Rumble. I really do. Next, we had Sheamus and Cesaro backstage talking to Angle about the rematch of the tag titles. They're getting it at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. So it'd be the Bar versus Rollins and Jason Jordan at the Rumble for the Raw Tag Team titles. I'm sure all four will be in the men's Royal Rumble match as well. Then the Miz showed up after and said he wanted his rematch for the Intercontinental title. So Angle made. He said he wanted it on Raw's 20th anniversary, and Angle said, "Okay, you know what? Sounds like a good idea. You got it." Roman Reigns versus Miz for the IC title, Raw's 25th anniversary. Next, we had Apollo Crews, Tyson Neal take on The Bar. It's actually a good tag match. I enjoyed this match, actually. It's pretty good. I was shocked as hell to see Tyson Neal and Apollo Crews get the upset win and beat The Bar. They rolled up Sheamus for the 1, 2, 3. I was like, what? Whoa. I couldn't believe Titus Worldwide won. Dan Brooke was ringside. I was surprised that they let them go over The Bar. Don't know where this is all going with Titus Worldwide. But very surprised they won. I'm glad they throw some unexpected, unpredictable stuff in there. That's good. You don't want everything to be unpredictable on your show. So hopefully they do that more often. Change things up, shake things up, do some unexpected stuff, some unpredictable stuff. That'd be nice to see. Next we have the Beast Incarnate, the WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar, and Paul Heyman coming out to cut a promo. Paul Heyman does. About the Rumble, how Lesnar's going to win, and how he's up against a machine and the Monster Among Men. And Kane attacks Lesnar on the ramp, on the stage. They fight backstage. Braun attacks both guys, lays both guys out. Then he grabs a grappling hook. And why is a grappling hook backstage at Raw? Chucks it up to the lighting, what do you want to call it, wall thing, and pulls it down on top of the two. I'm like, holy shit. He killed both guys. Strowman is a beast. Strowman is a monster. They need to put the damn title on Strowman. He's over. They built him up. Great. They've done a they've done a great job with Strowman and building him up. But they need to take it. They need to go all the way with it. Put the title on Strowman and push him with the title. Let him go. Let him see how he does. I think he's ready for it, and he's more over than pretty much anybody right now on the roster, built up wise. They built him up quite well. I don't know what else you do with Strowman besides giving him the title. No idea who Braun Strowman wrestles at WrestleMania for a big match. Not going to be Cena, it looks like. So I don't know what you do with Strowman at WrestleMania. I do Reigns and Lesnar without the title. Let them have a match without title. Reigns still gets put over. You can still put Reigns over. He still gets the big win. He still gets put over. But you don't need the title involved in that to do that. Then you have Strowman defend the Universal title. I do Finn Balor. You have Strowman and Balor. You get the Balor Club. Perfect time to put Balor over, or you can wait and do that down the road, like at SummerSlam, if you want to build it up more. But Strowman pulling down the lighting wall stage thing was awesome. Holy shit moment. I loved it. They're making Strowman look like this huge monster. They're building it up so much. If he doesn't get the title after Royal Rumble, that's going to be sad. It's going to be sad. And it's going to be wrong. Strowman deserves the Universal title. He really does. Next, we had Samoa Joe beat Rhino. Not much of a match. Joe won. As match, Joe took a little jab at Cena that I thought was setting up Cena and Joe at WrestleMania, but it doesn't look to be that way. Joe's injured right now. He has a foot injury. I guess it's more serious than we thought. Joe's been removed from shows all the way through mid-March. So that's not a good sign. Joe might miss WrestleMania again this year. I hope not. I hope he's back fairly quick. Don't know who he wrestles at WrestleMania. But they could do Strowman and Joe for the title. That would be good. They can put Joe in the IC title picture at WrestleMania. That'd be good as well. But I hope Joe can be part of WrestleMania. I really do. I really do. It'd suck if he doesn't miss it. I mean, Alexa and Nia backstage. Alexa's trying to get Nia to destroy Asuka, saying that Asuka said something about Nia. She whispers in Nia's ear, lying, of course. Alexa's lying, of course. She's just trying to get Nia mad so she can do all of Alexa's dirty work. I hope it's not leading to Alexa Nia match, because I don't really want to see that again. But I think Asuka's going to be getting the women's title sooner than later. I think that's going to happen. Could happen on Raw's 25th anniversary. I wouldn't be surprised. They did it then. I really wouldn't. Next, we have Asuka making her way to the ring for a match. Nia attacks Asuka when Asuka's on the top rope, doing her pose. Nia attacks her, takes her out, does the whatever senton flip thing she's doing now onto Asuka. And then they announced Asuka versus Nia Jax for Raw this coming Monday. Now, I don't know if they're going to give Asuka the clean win here. I don't know. But I can see them doing that because they're so behind Asuka. They want to make Asuka look strong as possible. So I can see if Asuka beats Nia clean, I can see them announcing Asuka versus Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's title, Raw's 25th anniversary. I can see them doing that. I really can. But it's going to be interesting how they book the Asuka Nia match. Do I see Nia winning the Rumble? No, I don't. No, I don't. Not at all. But we'll see where they go with it. Next, the main event of the show. Balor Club versus Reigns, Rollins, and Jordan. This is actually a really good six-man tag match. I enjoyed it. Jordan is just so weird with Reigns and Rollins. Oh, it's just weird. It doesn't fit. Gee, just really weird. A lot of back and forth action in this match. Near the end, Jordan stopped Reigns from getting the tag from Rollins because he distracted the ref. Balor ended up doing the coup de grace to Rollins, pinned Rollins 1, 2, 3. Kind of surprised they had Rollins take the pin and not Jordan. Kind of surprised Rollins took the pin here instead of Jordan. It's kind of weird they had Balor pin Rollins. Balor Club won, which I thought was the right choice. You need to build up the Balor Club, build them up, keep them together long term, build them up. Hope they have some good plans for the Balor Club. I really do. I can see Anderson and Gallows feuding with Rollins and Jordan for the tag titles after the Rumble. After they beat the Bar after Rumble, they're in the next tag title feud with Anderson and Gallows, which would lead to Ambrose coming back and screwing them out of the title, turning heel, destroying Seth Rollins. I read that Ambrose is supposed to come back as this vicious heel and turn on Rollins. We'll see if that happens. But I hope they do make him a vicious heel. It'd be something different and new for Ambrose. Something to freshen up his character. I think it's good. Not good he got injured, but good that he's taking a break so his character can get freshed up, and they can take a break from Ambrose. This way, he can be refreshed. He can come back, new character, hopefully a new vicious heel character. Give him a little new look. Hopefully, fans will get reinvested in Dean Ambrose. I love Ambrose. Always have. Been a big fan of his. Rollins too. On that, after the match, Miz, Axel, Kurt come out. They take out Rollins. They take out Jordan. They destroyed Roman Reigns. Leave Roman Reigns laying. They did the triple power bomb to Reigns to make the Miz look really strong going into their IC title match. I don't know which way they're going to go here, if they're going to give Miz the title back on Raw's 20th anniversary or not. I just can't see Reigns losing to The Miz this close to WrestleMania. And anyway, they should give Joe the IC title to anybody. But we'll have to. I think it'll be a good match on Raw's 20th anniversary. I think Axel, Miz will get involved. I think Jordan and Rollins gets involved. I think Jordan may possibly could cost Reigns the IC title. I think that's possible. One way they could go with it. Overall, I thought Raw was overall good. Hopefully the Road to WrestleMania on Raw will be really good. Have some strong shows, I hope. Raw's 20th anniversary is going to be one packed show with so many people coming back from the past. I really hope they make a call to a certain former 3-time Divas champion, AJ Lee, bring her back. The Raw for the Royal Rumble Raw. The women's Royal Rumble match or Raw's 20th anniversary. I think she'd want to come back for one of those if they just call her and ask her. Fans wanting to come back. They're tagging her all the time. Come to be in the women's Royal Rumble match. They tag her. She has to see all that. I think SmackDown's women could use AJ Lee big time right now. Could give that division a real big jolt to it. It could use some crazy for sure. So let's talk some SmackDown Live. AJ Styles started the show with a promo about last week how Daniel Bryan took what he said too serious, made the handicap match for the WWE title at the Royal Rumble. He didn't think Bryan would actually take him serious, but he did. Owens and Sami came out for promos saying how they're going to be WWE champions after they win the title at the Royal Rumble. Shane McMahon came out and said they're going to be a handicap match tonight. Going to be Shinsuke Nakamura, Randy Orton, and the phenomenal AJ Styles taking on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn in the main event. Okay, that'd be interesting. Be a good match. I'm like, okay. I thought the opening thing was good. I'm a huge fan of AJ Styles. Love that he's WWE champion again. I'm hoping and praying they let Shinsuke Nakamura win the Rumble, and it's AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura at WrestleMania for the WWE title in the main event. That's what I want. The fans want. WWE, just do it. Make it happen. Please. Next, we had Becky Lynch versus Ruby Riott. I thought it was a good match. Wasn't too long. That could have been a little bit longer. Becky Lynch made Ruby Riott tap out with the disarmer. There was no fighting or brawling after that. I don't know what they're doing with the Riott Squad. I really don't know where they're going to go with that because they really haven't been doing too much. So I don't know if they're going to push Ruby Riott into a title feud with Charlotte next for the Fastlane pay-per-view. I don't know if that's where they're going to go next. Is Charlotte's going to need somebody to defend the title against at Fastlane? I don't know if they're going to do a multiple match or a one-on-one match. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with Carmella and Carmella and cash in. It's getting kind of ridiculous. They're not doing anything with Carmella. She's now being used in this, what do you want to call it, Riott Squad feud thing a little bit. I just don't know what they're doing with the women's division on SmackDown right now. Charlotte's not defending the title at all. She's not in a major storyline. She's doing this thing with the wife, but I think it's more for the Royal Rumble than anything. I think the Alexa and Charlotte should be defending their titles at the Rumble. It's one of their big 4 pay-per-views. They should be defending the women's titles there. But I understand the Women's Rumble will probably be the first match. But they could still do it if they wanted to. Next we have the Bludgeoned brothers take on the Ascension. Not much of a match. Quick. They just killed the Ascension pretty much. Bludgeoned brothers won. It's pretty much a squash match. Not much to say. They're building up the brother. I think the Bludgeoned brothers feud with the Usos after the Rumble pay-per-view. And the Bludgeoned brothers eventually get the tag team titles. Maybe at Fastlane. I think that's very possible. Next, we have Mojo Rawley versus Zack Ryder for the U.S. title. This match is okay. Mojo's a heel. Not so much. Not so much. I think they should have turned Zack Ryder heel instead. Because he would have been the better heel. This match was okay. Mojo won. Mojo's taking on Jinder Mahal. No, he's taking on Bobby Roode in the next round of the tournament. And Jinder Mahal is taking on Xavier Woods. I think it's going to come down to Bobby Roode versus Jinder in the finals, where Bobby Roode wins. Then they do Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler in a ladder match for the U.S. title, like they did with Razor and Shawn Michaels, to see who the undisputed United States champion is. Makes the most sense. I think it'll work. I think Ziggler comes back with his own U.S. title, either after the U.S. title match or that Tuesday on SmackDown Live. Let's wait and see what happens. Though I think that's what's going to happen, though. But then Jinder cuts it from backstage how he's going to win the United States title. Geez, I have no interest in Jinder whatsoever. I don't like his character. I just have no interest in it at all. I really don't. Next, we have Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable coming out. They want justice. They come out and say how they got robbed. Last week they want their tag team titles back. They got screwed. While the referee who should have come out who said there's no instant replay in WWE. Daniel Bryan comes out. And Chad Gable said, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Beat them twice in one night? Bryan's like, that's a great idea. He says, that's what Rumble is going to be. Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable versus the Usos in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. That's going to be a really good match, though. I think that'd be a really good match. I don't know if they're going to give Gable and Benjamin the tag titles, but I keep on the Usos, then have the Bludgeon Brothers beat the Usos for the tag team titles. Unless they bring up the Authors of Pain after TakeOver Philly or after WrestleMania, no one ain't TakeOver. And they can put other Authors of Pain on either show. I heard they're coming up, they're going to be part of the next call-up after WrestleMania. So, we'll have to wait and see. Oh, excuse me, there's been no update on Drew McIntyre. That was a good segment. I enjoyed it. They're definitely making the Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable the heels. That's for sure. They're definitely the heels. They have a good heel. The heel thing works for them. So we'll see how far they go with it. We have AJ Styles, Nakamura, and Orton backstage. Nakamura comes in and he 2 sweets the WWE title, which I thought was pretty awesome. Orton first tells AJ that tonight he'll have his back, but come Royal Rumble, he's winning the Royal Rumble match. And he's going to go to WrestleMania and win the WWE title. Then Nakamura comes in, knocks fast and 2 sweets the WWE title. He said, "Let's Rumble." Oh, I thought WWE's doing the 2 sweet thing a lot lately. A lot lately. Which I'm fine with. They own the trademark, I believe. Next, we have the Fashion Police versus Rusev and Aiden English. I don't know where they're going with Rusev and English. The Fashion Police won. This was an okay match. Nothing special. Rusev is very over. Rusev is very over. I'm surprised how over he's gotten himself. But he is very, very over right now. Rusev is. So, go Rusev. Good job getting yourself over there, Rusev. Rusev Day is very over. Your shirts have sold out like that, like hotcakes. So, hey, that's awesome. Hopefully, W just turns you straight out babyface. Just gives you a push towards the U.S. title or a WWE title match down the road. But hey, Rusev is very over. The fans love him. So, and English is playing well into the gimmick as well. I don't know if they're going to eventually have Rusev turn on English or vice versa. Something's going to happen there. I don't know what, but Shane and Brian are talking backstage, how they're not on the same page and stuff. Next, we have the main event. The 3-on-2 handicap match. Nakamura, AJ Styles, and Randy Orton versus Owens. And I thought this was a really good match. First time, Owens didn't get counted out. Shane comes out. This match is no count outs. Now, and they start the match. Then they get themselves disqualified by using a chair. Shane comes out again and says it's not just no count outs, no disqualifications, anything goes. The match restarts again, and Owens and AJ fight backstage. We don't see them again. That leaves Sami Zayn by himself against Orton and Nakamura. They throw Sami Zayn across the announce table. Eventually throw him into the ring for the Nakamura, the Kinshasa. Then Orton hits the RKO. They pin Sami Zayn 1, 2, 3. Orton, Nakamura, AJ Styles win. Good main event. Good match. A lot of action. I enjoyed the match. I thought it was good. I think they need to turn Orton heel. Orton's way overdue for a freaking heel turn. Him being a babyface is just not working out anymore. He needs to turn heel. He really does. Okay. Now some news and rumors. First, we'll start with Smojo. He has a foot injury. The injury is worse than we first thought. Still don't know how long he's going to be out for. I heard anywhere from 1 to 4 months. Hopefully he's back in time for WrestleMania. I don't want him to miss a second straight WrestleMania. That would suck. So waiting here. More than his injury. Dave Meltzer came out and said that John Cena versus The Undertaker is being planned for WrestleMania 34. I'm like, oh boy. This would be Undertaker's last match. We thought that before too. But I just don't want Cena to bury Taker at WrestleMania. I really don't. Kind of hope this match doesn't happen, but if it does, the feud's supposed to start at Raw's 25th anniversary, where something will be set up between the two. We'll have to wait and see. W has contacted Molly Holly and Michelle McCool about being in the women's Royal Rumble match at the Royal Rumble, so we could see those two in the match. Oh. Awesome Kong wants to be in the women's Royal Rumble match as well. And I really hope they bring back AJ Lee for this match and for Raw's 20th anniversary, because she should be part of both of those. Bella Twins don't need to be part of them. I'm sorry. Bella Twins are going to be on Raw 20th anniversary, fine, whatever. They don't need to be in a Royal match. How can you not clear Paige, but you clear Nikki Bella to come back and wrestle? How is that right? That's not right. That's not fair. I don't want Paige to get paralyzed, things like that. But you say you won't clear her, but you clear Nikki Bella. How is that fair? How's that right? It's like WWE plays favorites with certain people, it almost seems like. If Paige can't get cleared, Nikki Bella shouldn't get cleared to wrestle. Plain and simple. Be fair. Play fair about it. Don't be a bunch of douchebags. I don't want Paige to be paralyzed. Well, we'll get into Paige here in a minute. But I really hope they do bring back AJ Lee. And I hope she agrees to come back. She said she is open to it, so. Now some Impact Wrestling. Impact has signed Brian Cage. He debuted at the taping that are going on this week. That started back on Wednesday. I think it was. Yeah, Wednesday. All the way through Monday. Long-ass taping would be brutal on the talent. If you want to hear the spoilers, turn down your speakers. I'm going to start saying some Impact spoilers right now. Sorry, but if you want to hear it, turn down your speakers. Austin Aries returned. And B, Eli Drake for the Impact Global Championship in like 2 minutes. And Austin Aries wasn't street clothes. Austin Aries is the world champion in Impact again. Austin Aries, why would you go back there? I already said some bad stuff about that company when you left. Why would you go back? Just wondering. Matt Sydal is now the X Division and Grand Champion. Has both belts. So I'm thinking they might be combining the X Division and the Grand Championship belt together. So they just have the X Division title. I think that's possible. We'll see what they do at the tapings tonight. They'll know. Allie has won the Knockouts title at last night's TV tapings. Allie won the Knockouts title. I don't know if this means Laura Von Ness is leaving Impact Wrestling after these tapings or not. I think it's possible. I'm not sure. But I have to wait and see. I think it's very possible she does leave. They introduced Grammy Park at the taping. It was really stupid and dumb. They had a wedding with. They tried to do a wedding with Lauren Von Ness and the Knockouts title, which is really dumb, ridiculous. Tyrus returned after the Impact TV tapings as well. Don't know why he came back. Kairi Zayn, why she hasn't been used? She's been injured, plus banged up the last couple of months. So that's why she hasn't been wrestling at all. But she posted on Twitter and Instagram that she's coming back soon. So Kairi Zayn should be back soon. Let's get into the big topic now. Paige. This has not been confirmed by WWE or Paige yet, but according to PW Insider Mike Johnson, WWE officials have told Paige that her in-ring career with WWE is over. That she cannot wrestle anymore because she won't be cleared to wrestle for WWE again. Once again, WWE and Paige have not confirmed this yet, so we don't know if it's true or not. But PW Insider and Mike Johnson are very reliable sources, and it's a good website, and they get things right a lot. If it is true, I feel really, really bad for Paige. She's only 25 years old. It sucks. It's a bad situation for everybody involved. I also feel bad for Sasha Banks, because people on Twitter and Facebook are attacking Sasha Banks, calling her names, wishing death upon her. That's wrong. You don't do that. Leave Sasha Banks alone. It's not Sasha's fault. Accidents happen. It's pro wrestling. Injuries happen in pro wrestling. It was an accident. It wasn't Sasha's fault. Don't blame Sasha Banks. Paige wouldn't blame Sasha Banks. I know Paige doesn't blame Sasha Banks. She knows it was an accident. She knows Sasha Banks didn't mean to do it. It was just a freak accident, okay? Paige knew the move was coming, but not so hard. But Paige knew the move was coming. It was part of the match. Accidents happen. Okay? Accidents happen. It sucks this happened to Paige. She's only 25 years old. Wrestling is in her blood. She's been doing it her whole life. Her family's been doing it their whole lives. It sucks for Paige. It does. If it's true, I fully support Paige. I'm a big fan of Paige's. I'll always be a fan of hers. Always support her and whatever she does. I respect Paige. Paige has come back and worked her ass off to get back to be back in the area, and she did. Now this happens. It's just terrible. It's heartbreaking for Paige. I hope Paige's okay. I hope she's dealing with it okay. I hope she has a good support system that is helping her deal with this and get through it. But hopefully we'll know more in the coming days to know for sure. Overall, this has been Fix Wrestling Podcast by Weekend Wrestling a review. Thank you for watching and listening. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.